Hey guys, Trojan Game 6 here, and just like last year, I can say, here we go again with the losses. Panthers opening night going to Tampa. Not the way we wanted the game to go, but I don't think, how do I evaluate this game? We lost 5-3. The game literally ended 5 seconds ago, and I just clicked the record button. Let's go over what happened. So we dominate Tampa from the start. We totally had control, could have had goals, and wow, oh my god, we just couldn't score. Just could not score. The Barkov line was cold. The Trocheck line was cold. The third line was working a little bit. Bukestad had some nice chances. The fourth line was working. Just those first two lines, if you don't have your primary scoring, I don't know what you have. I said that was the key to the season, the primary scoring, and it just wasn't there in the first two periods. So the game started off with Andre Palat getting through. Puts it through Luongo's 5-hole. I mean, Luongo, I think, could have played much better in this game. I really didn't think he brought his A game. He had like one or two good sequences of saves, and the rest he had let up two, maybe three bad goals. Come on, Luongo. Come on. Like, through the 5-hole. He's right there. Just cut off the gap. You know he's not going to pass. Just cover it up. And Tampa takes a 1-0 lead. Yet we're still dominating them in shots and time of attack and all that stuff. Next, Tampa gets another one. They get another one. And they make it 2-0. Luongo lets up. So what happened was here, Ekblad just falls on himself. Just completely fell on himself. Gives the guy an open lane. Shoots the puck. And somehow snuck this one through Luongo. Come on. Come on. Can it get worse? Wow. Just cannot get a break from the goaltending tonight. Then we get our first goal of the season. We finally get our first goal of the season. Alex Petrovic with some great moves past the Lightning defenseman. Sets up Connor Brickley for a layup in front. And he gets the first goal of the season for the Cats, and it's 2-1. Next up, the Panthers end up tying this one up as Vinny Trocheck goes to cover the point, gets the puck back from Verbata, takes the slap shot, goes wide or save, and then it's put in for his first of the year, ties the game up, Mark Pesic, who we just signed to a 3-year deal, first of the season for him. But then, of course, it gets worse. So the second goal for the Lightning came in the first minute of the second period. And I'm like, okay, fine, I guess a goal in the first minute. These guys need to wake up already. I mean, I get they're losing, I get they're down, but you got to get the heads up and you got to keep going. And you can't just let up in the first minute like that. And then, in the third period, we're tied 2-2. Tampa's still in the power play. Penalty kill scrambling, and they find a wide open Nemestikov in front for a power play goal, and that's in the first minute of the third period. And then Jamie McGinn takes a penalty 10 seconds after. Come on. And it's another wuss slashing call, which I can't stand these slashing calls. It's ridiculous. Just could not catch a break. Just could not catch a break in this game. And then we get close. And then of course the guy in my fantasy lineup, Nikita Kucherov, somehow just picks up this puck from nowhere. Tampa once again getting all the breaks. Picks it up and shoots and scores. Makes it 4-2. And I'm just like, come on. Come on at this point. I think Luongo could have had it, but whatever. But then the first line, the primary scoring, finally wakes up. They do something. A shot from Yandel or Dadonov, deflected by Jonathan Huberdeau for his first of the season. And now it's a 1-goal game. It's 4-3. Tampa late in the game takes the penalty, and it's a power play, and then we pull the goalie as we can't score on the power play. And then this is remember how so Trocheck game 6 gets tripped. Remember I said something like last year was kind of stupid. Matheson game 50 when Hedman tripped Matheson, and it was so obvious, wasn't called, and we were trying to tie the game up. And now I'm going to call this Dadonov game 1. Dadonov has a mini breakaway in the last minute on the power play, and Strawman just takes a whack right at his arm, and they've been calling slashing wuss penalties on us all night, and you're not going to call that major slash. Like, where is the penalty there? I know I shouldn't be bitching about penalties in this game, but if you're going to call the game the way that you've been calling it, be consistent about it at least. Be consistent and stand up for your calls and make that call if you think be repetitive with your calls. That's kind of what I'm saying. But we kind of get screwed there. Can't score. Bukestad at 3 posts. I think he had a great game. And that to sum it up, it's 4-3. I'm like, all right, maybe this won't look terrible, 4-3. And then with 13 seconds, the nail to the dagger. Andre Palat is second in the game from the corner and empty netter. Aaron Ekblad can't block it, and it's 5-3. That'll be your final. That's the point where I turned off my TV and started making this video. Notes about tonight. I think the Panthers came out hard. I was proud of them from the start. Not Luongo. I'm not gonna just Luongo after this. After this statement right now, he was not good. He was not good. We played against Tampa in the preseason. I was there. It wasn't the one where McCann got the hat trick. It was the other one at home. The one on Tuesday night, the 26th of September. And Luongo was so good. He was unreal. And he was stopping everything. And I thought he was great. I thought he was a midseason form. That's why I picked him up on my fantasy team. And now tonight, he just shits the bed. 5 whole goals. Goals from behind the goal line. What is this? What is this? He says that he's in great condition. That he feels better than maybe he was. Prove it. If you think that, prove your point here. That's my take on Luongo. Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Wow. Can anyone stop this guy? He got assists tonight. And he laid out Barkov. He was just dominating from the offensive end, defensive end, neutral zone, just dominating everywhere, back and forth on the ice. He was really good. He was really good tonight. Props to him. But it just was bad. It was bad. Next, I want to address the third line, actually. On the second line, I think Verbata could have been better. Trocheck, he's Trocheck. Of course, he's going to play good. That first line needs to step it up. But that third line, I think Brickley's a hard worker. Everyone knows that. Brickley is a hard worker. He's going to do what he has to do to get the work done. Bukestad is looking better than I thought he would. He knows that he has to do it this year because he is blackmailing talent somehow that he was protected in the expansion draft. So, Bukestad, I'm happy with him. I was actually happy with him tonight. Pretty happy with him tonight. He had 3 posts, which only a little bit more. He could have got 1 tonight, but whatever. And then Jared McCann, I was actually pretty impressed with this guy. I liked this guy from the start, and now he played pretty good tonight. I actually thought he had a lot of good passes. He had some good scoring chances. I think him and Bukestad, that's the line. That is the line. Him and Bukestad, lock them together. So that's pretty much with that. I think Ekblad's getting better. I think he could just do a little bit more. He's turning the puck over a little bit, falling, and may being the cause of goals. But yeah, I think everybody else played well tonight. And getting Dadonov his first goal back in the NHL. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on the game tonight. Hopefully tomorrow, when I go, we can even up this home and home series, and we can actually get a win. And an interesting fact is we've won in the past 6 season openers. We're 5-1-1. Both of those losses have been to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the numbers aren't going for us right now. But overall, I think that we had a good game tonight, and I can only expect better tomorrow. from the boys. Ryan's probably gonna be in net. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and the game tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night's even better as we can pick up our first win of the season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to tune in tomorrow as we play Tampa once again at home at BB&T for our home opener. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.